What's up, YouTube? In this video I'm going to go over how I made this beautiful scarf with fringes on the bottom and the little ball on top like you would put on a beanie, because my reversible hat doesn't have a ball on top and I wanted my scarf to have it. That, and I kind of messed up and needed to fix it. Anyway, I'm going to go over the whole process. Hope you enjoy. Okay guys, so we're gonna go similar pattern but not the same. We're gonna do the hat more orange than brown. I mean the scarf more orange than brown. So it's gonna be like this. Like, you see how this is orange and this is a little bit brown, then it's gonna be more orange and then a bit of brown. I'm gonna do the stripes at 15 orange and 10 brown, and I think so that's 25. Hopefully I should get to 300 with that without running out of yarn. So that is literally what I'm gonna do. I cast on a scrap. It's a different orange. I don't know if you guys can tell from the ball. It's a different orange, so I'm gonna start with brown. Again, if you guys want to use these same colors, this is the tangerine and the toast for the red heart soft yarn. But since this person really likes more orange, we're gonna do more orange than brown. So we're gonna start with 10 of the brown, 15 of the orange, and then we're gonna probably just end with the brown as well as the base color. So let's get that brown in. It'll be easy with the contrasting row that's there already. We're gonna put medium tension because that's where we had the hat on. Let me move the machine more to the middle. You don't need to see the hat anymore. Alright. And then we're just gonna go around like we did with the hats. I'm gonna make sure my counter is on 0 because this is the first row. And when it gets to the first row. Oops, I didn't pull enough off the ball to start this pattern. All right. I like to go super slow in the beginning and watch. Is this not tied? I could have sworn I tied it. Let's tie it now. Oh, it is tied. Okay. I don't know why it didn't look like it was tied. Let me throw the scrap yarn in there so I don't get mixed up. Okay, we're getting ready to cast on our first row. There you go. That's the first complete rotation. And I'm going to keep watching the yarn, the back sides, to see for any tuck stitches or any that didn't get grabbed. But I'm also watching the front. So that's 2. Let me pull. Oh, okay, we're about to change colors. So I set it up here into the same tension that I put. I'm leaving a bit of a yarn tail just because I like to be safer than sorry. So a bit of a yarn tail, and I'm pulling on both ends slightly just to get it in the machine. I'm gonna go a little bit around, make sure it catches, and let me come back and tighten these two. Just because I don't want to go around and it not be a little tight. Not super tight, just tight enough so that the next stitches won't have a problem casting on. Alright, and so we're gonna do this row for 15 guys. So my counter was at 10 when I stopped the brown. And we're gonna go until my counter reaches 25. I will see you back after I've done a significant amount. So let me get to at least 100 where I have enough of this 10 round 15 orange we got going here, or tangerine. Okay, so we are now at 100 rows. Yeah, I've been rolling it up as I go, and so I guess the next time I will see you is closer to 300. We have very little left of this, but remember we made the hat with this, but we have tons of brown, so I think it'll just take me 3 balls of yarn to make a half and scarf set, and these are both 5-ounce yarns. So I think I'll be good with 1 ball of this and 2 balls of the yellow. All right, I will see you guys back when it's closing time. Okay, so we are back. We're about to cast off. I wanted to end it in brown, so I didn't go all the way to the 300 mark. I stayed at 280. I might have done 1 stitch over, but I started one lane over anyway. So like 185 is where we finished about. I've already cut my yarn. I only had this much left, so I don't know. I was thinking about doing gloves with it, but if I did gloves with it, it'd be mostly orange. We'll see. But this is what I got left. Now we have to cast off, and this is this is the most I gotta pay attention to, because if I mess this up, I mess up all of what I've done. And I have been paying attention to everything. So I'm gonna get my long darning needle that came with the machine. And for me, I like to tie it on. I don't know about everybody else, but I like to tie it on so that when I'm going through the loops, it does not fall off. I don't do a hard tie, just enough so it can stay like so. All right, time to cast off. All right, take this off the machine. And let's go 1 all the way through. Boop. Now I've heard people, they say they go 1 complete row around, but I'm always afraid I'm gonna drop the whole project and then mess it up. So I just go right here as the last of the project. Oops, that didn't grab everything. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I must have dropped a bunch of stitches, but that's okay, because what I've decided to do is, because I messed this up, I am going to I'm going to make a pom-pom on this end. And I think that would be super cute anyway. So I'm glad I'm able to, like, maybe this is a happy accident. Let me close off this side. I'm gonna grab everything and bunch it up. Okay. Hopefully this is a happy accident. At this point, it's too late to turn back now. I don't have a lot of this brown left, so I'm gonna be more orange for the pom-pom than the brown. This right here is why I prefer the metal needle. In fact, let me switch over to the metal needle. Okay. Ha, I took it back off. Just gonna keep going around and around, make sure that any loose stitches get put in, because you know I messed up badly, but I think I should be okay now. Okay, it looks like this side did get picked up, so let's go do that, because I kind of want it bunched together. And I gotta make sure I cut the pom-pom on its own, so I don't cut one of these strings, these loose strings. See, like that? I don't like that it's in there like that. Let's put that in there. There you go. Alright, that should be enough. I'm gonna leave this tail here for weaving in the pom-pom. Now, let's go make a pom-pom. So we have this. I'm gonna use my big pom-pom maker. And it's gonna be more orange than brown, like I said before. Okay. You have to set it this way, not flat like this, because you gotta cut in between. So you gotta set it like that so that the scissor can go in between. I have another needle, so I'll use this other needle. Let's start with this extra scrap yarn that I got going on here. That was from one of the balls. I didn't want to start a whole nother line with it. So this works out. This works out. And this is faster. Just throw the whole clump in there. I'm used to using the little one, and it usually that won't let me do this. So this is cute. Okay, so I think the ball's as big as I want it. So now what you're gonna do is make sure you have a string handy, because what you're gonna do is you're gonna cut along the seam in between. See, that's why you have to put them that way. And I only put a little bit of brown because I wanted it more orange than brown. Okay. Just gotta get all the way around. I did a lot because I wanted to big old poof. But the sister is not happy about that. All right, maybe I'll do a little bit at a time. I bet you there are nicer pom-pom makers than this one, but it's what I have, and I like how flat it stores. All right. Then you're gonna tie it real tight. And I like to go around this twice. And remember, we're gonna probably tie it in with the brown string that's attached. But I'm gonna keep, because I wanna fuzz it out, I just wanna keep this brown on it. And see, it's tied pretty tight. All right, it looks tied pretty tight. All right, moment of truth. Boop, boop. And there you go. You got your fuzzy yarn ball. And what it's gonna look like is here. It's cute. It has a little bit of brown, not too much, which is what I kind of wanted. I'm gonna let it floof out, and then I'm gonna start trimming off the sides. Okay, I got it fluffed up now, how I like it. What I am gonna do is, because I kept this little fluffles, to like, ooh, some of this brown came off. Why did the brown came off? Maybe we'll cut it a little bit more. Round this. I don't know why this brown came off, but it needs to be round. Anywho, it's not gonna be perfect. I'm not the best at making palms. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the needle that's on this ball, and I'm gonna put it straight in the middle. So I'm gonna take it, put it in the middle, go right up, and then I'm gonna go poke a hole right through the middle of this, and then I'm gonna come down again, and I want this palm to kind of not move, so I'm gonna do this a couple of times. One more time. I like to double make sure my knots are gonna stick around. And then I'm gonna weave this in the middle of the 2 rows. Come out this side. Nope, I don't like how that looked. Come back, move it higher. There you go. So you don't see a line. And I could possibly just come out the brown. Make sure I don't get any of this brown that's attached, and just what's on the string. Boop. And now there you go. And now let me cut these excess yarns to one here and one here. All right, so we're left with a palm on top with one little long curly fry. Now, I was told to kind of do tassels at the end of this, so we shall see. Get that crochet needle. Let's start at the edge. Slip stitches. 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom, going all the way down on the top. So I added tassels because I kept being told that this side was plain. So I added tassels. I didn't show you how to do it, so I can quickly demonstrate how I did it. I used my crochet hook thing here. I took one string of the brown because I don't have too much left. Went once, and then with the orange, I went two around. I cut this side so that I had 6 pieces all together, and then I used my crochet hook and stuck it in on this side and did a loop and grabbed it. So I forgot to show that part, but yeah, these are done. So now there's a tassel and fringe on one side and a pom-pom fringe on the other, and I think I like it. I like that it's not plain. I was thinking you could tuck this side in. I did cut the fringe so that hopefully it's all even. It looks even to me. It's even enough. It's even enough. So yeah, this is the scarf that I made. I hope you enjoyed the walk along with me. Thanks for watching. Bye.